Welcome back to the official CABSAT podcast powered by Northtelecom. Joining me now is Chant Utukian, who is the Managing Director of EMEA for QSYS. Welcome, Chant.
Thank you, Enough.
Why don't you introduce yourself and your company to our audience who don't really know who you are, what you do?
Sure. So my name is Chant Utukian, Managing Director of QSYS here in the Middle East. I've been in the AV industry for approximately 17 years, who's counting. And a little bit of about the company. QSYS is an audio, video, and control platform based on an operating system, our operating system, which is a little bit different than what the competitions offer. I can't really explain what QSYS is for people that don't know QSYS. Like the elevator pitch is a bit complicated, but in general, it's an audio, video, and control platform.
Okay.
And the company is around 65 year old. It's a US-based company out of California. And our presence here started in 2021. So we started the regional office in 2021. We started with just myself and a technical person. Currently, we're 7 and growing fast as well. So the brand is good and the market is good for us as well. So looking forward for the future as well.
Okay, great. So what products and services are you guys introducing at CABSAT this year?
So let me clarify. We are not in CABSAT. We are in Integrate. Yes. Because CABSAT is not our market. CABSAT is for broadcast. We don't have any broadcast solutions. So we are in Integrate. This year, it's our first year in Integrate. We are hoping that this platform grows as well because we need it in our market. What we're launching is, or this is the first time we show it publicly in our region, is a product that we have. It's called Steer Vision. Steer Vision is basically an AI-based presenter tracking. It's not really a presenter tracking, but it is an AI-based control system. Let's put it that way. What we're showcasing now is the presenter tracking functionalities, but the system can do a lot more than that. Okay. And we have other solutions. So again, the offering of QSYS is wide. As I mentioned, it's an audio, video, and control platform. So the markets that we cater to is, it starts from hospitality, themed entertainment, so theme parks, corporate, government, education. It's very wide. We even have cinema solutions as well. Okay. So I can't really, talk about one thing that we're doing. So whoever passes by the booth will have an understanding of what QSYS is. And then I hope it was quick and dirty.
It was. So what unique challenges and opportunities do you see in the market regionally and globally?
Currently, challenges? Honestly, we don't see challenges now. Okay. I think we passed the challenges during COVID, obviously. But I think we were also one of the lucky brands that... I'm not going to say COVID was a good period. Obviously, no one wants to remember COVID. Yeah. But for us, it has been a bit of an eye-opener for our market. Because as I mentioned, we are a software-based solution rather than relying on hardware. Yeah. And because of the supply situation, a lot of manufacturers or suppliers were suffering with all the component shortages. We weren't because we don't rely much on hardware. We rely on software. So we were doing pretty well, actually. And because of that, I think what happened is the market or the business, the market realized that, you know what, maybe software is not a bad thing. And maybe software is the future. So to be honest, we don't face any challenges globally. Of course, there's the competition, healthy competition with our competition. That's fine. And that's one. Here in the region, challenges, again, I can't really complain. As I mentioned, we started 2 or 3 years ago, and we're growing, and we're still growing, and we see a lot of potential in the market. I don't really see a challenge. So I'm very optimistic.
Okay. But I guess my next question sort of answered as well is how do your services and products cater to these challenges and opportunities?
Yeah, well, again, I said we don't have challenges, but if I have to look at not a challenge, if I have to identify an opportunity for us, I would say AI, right? So AI is now it's a buzzword. Obviously, everybody's talking about AI, and we are really well positioned in terms of what we can do with AI, what we can do with the future. Because again, I mentioned it again, we are a software-based solution. So we're really ready, or we're set to kind of adopt AI.
Yeah.
And as I mentioned, our Seer Vision product is an AI-based system. It's purely AI.
Yeah.
So really not a challenge. I don't see it a challenge, but I see an opportunity for us with this new AI emergence, basically. So I think we as a brand are well positioned. I'm guessing I surprised you that I'm pretty optimistic, and I don't which is really the case.
It's good.
Yeah, hopefully it continues like this.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, but it is. And again, I think AI is a big topic. Everybody's talking about AI, that it's that kind of like the internet, kind of like the
Computer.
The boom of, sorry, the word is slipping my mind. But yeah, I think AI is the next step for not only the AV business, not only in the technology, but in general. Like, it's going to change a lot of things in our lives.
Great. And finally, what do you hear people talking at the show? What do you hear people talking about?
About the show?
Or about the show, whatever.
Well, everybody's talking about Saudi. That's obvious. But not to say that UAE and Dubai and Abu Dhabi as well, that, there's also potential for business. Obviously, we're talking about business. I think, again, a lot of people are optimistic. I know that there's a lot of political unrest around us.
Yeah.
But again, from history, as I mentioned, I've been here for 16, 17 years. I think the region is pretty stable, at least this area. And again, we are lucky that we are in this area. For us, business is booming. Saudi, everybody's focusing on Saudi. We are focusing on Saudi as well. And about the show, I think, so we weren't here last year. I visited last year to kind of see if there's potential. I think there is potential for the show. This year, it is much more organized. And I see a lot more vendors. But I'd like to see more. So hopefully the organizers can market it more for next year. We are interested to continue, but let's see what the organizers do with the show as well. I think we need it in our region, because we only have GITEX now.
Yeah.
So
sure. Well, Chant, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule for joining us here on the podcast, and we wish you a great show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You too.